All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, using the Ensley Rain Lighten Your Eyes palette. You guys have seen the intro. You know what the deal is. I went for cool tones today. So the first shade I'm using is Sharing Space right here. Can you guys absolutely believe that it's almost Christmas? I'm filming this on the 21st. Everything is going well here in my little corner of Michigan. My family's doing well. No one is excessively sick. Lady got over her... Oh, wait. I don't even think I told... Oh, my God. It's been such a long time since I chatted with you guys. Okay. So, Lady had walking pneumonia. I don't know if I told you that. But she had walking pneumonia. Took her to the doctor. Confirmed it. She got put on antibiotics and a steroid. And that has come out okay. She's doing a lot better. Just in case you don't know what walking pneumonia is, it's basically like a milder version of pneumonia, but it can come across as like a cold. But a fever is involved too, and a cough. So I'm one of those parents where, like, if Lady is sick for an excessively long time, I'm talking like 3 weeks, because she had this cough for like 3 weeks to a month, and then she popped a fever, and I'm just like, oh, she's probably got something that, she's probably got more than a cold. So, that's just me as a parent, but I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments, oh, sorry, I gotta tell you what I'm using, because I'm just talking. Beloved is next, this other gray shade. Let me know down in the comments if your child, if you're a parent, if not, like, if your nieces, nephews, or whatever, or yourself, have you ever had walking pneumonia? The only reason I knew what it was because one of my coworkers had told me in the past, like, she gets it every winter. And she had described it to me. And then as soon as Lady was exhibiting those symptoms, I was like, oh, that's definitely what it is. And then, like I said, it was confirmed by the doctor. Jeff didn't know what it was. He thought I was full of shit. So, but turns out I was right because, you know. But, yeah, so there was that. What else has happened? Playing Magic, Jeff built a Goose Mother deck, which absolutely annihilates me every time we play. And, like, I know I said in my last chit chat video, like, I get salty. I still do. That's never gonna go away. I still get salty every time I lose. But it's such a good deck, so he let me play it because he built a Rakdos deck. And I was just like, why aren't you building me a deck? Because he helped me build my very first... I'm just going back and forth between Sharing Spaces and Beloved. He helped me build a Sigarda Human and Angels deck like a couple years ago, which is a really good deck. And then I built a Vampire deck, which is a combo deck. And then he helped me build a Turgid deck, which I know it's a good deck because no one wants to play against it. But now I really want to build a dinosaur deck because we went to... our friend's house around Thanksgiving to play Magic. I think I had told you that. And they played a dino deck, and it was so much fun, like, playing against it. So I was like, oh, I want a dinosaur deck. Next, I'm going in with Once in a Lifetime. So I'm building a dinosaur deck, and I was like, I was popping some packs, some of the Lost Caverns of Ixalan, because that's where the Jurassic Park cards came in. Like, it wasn't a secret layer, they just come in with that set. So I was popping some set boosters, and I got the Indominus Rex card. So Jeff is like, yeah, I'll help you build the deck around the Indominus Rex, which I will leave a picture right here and what it does. It's a really good card. So it's going to be, I believe it's blue, green, and black. So it's going to be very graveyard heavy, which is fun to play because I like recursion. So anyway, I've just been talking. How are you guys doing? How are your holidays going? I don't know when I'm going to post this. I'm going to try to get it up before Christmas, and I'm going to try to get some more videos up before Christmas because I got 5 days off. But it's the holiday season, so I've been spending a lot of time with my family, going to holiday parties. Jeff and I went to his office holiday party, and this is what I wore to the holiday party, this look. And I got a lot of compliments on my makeup, so that's why I'm recreating it. But we went to the holiday party. We live in Michigan, in mid-Michigan, so we went to Grazie in Midland, and that was fun. Very, very expensive, but his boss was paying for it. And even though, like, even though we weren't paying for it, I was like, I don't want to order, like the prices are high, but the food was so good. So I ordered a steak because I'm a carnivore, and Jeff ordered eggplant parmesan. We had, there was, I think 8 people all together. Someone else ordered, there was an espresso crusted filet mignon, and that's what his boss ordered. We had drinks and whatnot. It was great. It was a really fun time. It was, I just can't even imagine what that bill was though. Like it had to be at least like $300, because my steak alone was $54.99. And like I said, it doesn't include drinks. We had appetizers. We even had dessert. So it was pretty high end. I kind of felt like this is a little too rich for my blood, but like his boss is really nice and stuff like that. Like we have the office party every year, so it's not like I don't know these people, but still it's like I'll spend Jeff money all day, but when it comes to other people's money, I'd be like, I don't want to. So, but it was good, and we have leftovers. It was delicious, delicious. Okay, now I'm going to start on the bottom lash line, and I'm going in with the Epic Wear ink liner in black, and I'm gonna line my bottom lash line pretty heavily because I'm gonna smudge it out. So what else has been going on? We had the office party, magic. That's about it. We're pretty boring people. Oh, lady was supposed to be in a holiday musical. That didn't happen because she did not want to participate. Lady is autistic, by the way. So just in case you're new to my channel, hi. So my daughter is autistic, and she doesn't like loud noises. She doesn't like a lot of people, unless we're talking about Legos and Minecraft. Unless she's playing with her Legos or it has something to do with Minecraft, she doesn't like loud noises, and she doesn't like a lot of people, which is what this pageant was. So last year when she was 5, it was like she did it, but it was like pulling teeth. She didn't really do anything. She just stood up there and was sad. So I didn't want to, I'm going back in with Once in a Lifetime, which is the purple. I'm going to use that to blend out the, or I'm going to use that to set my liner on my lower lash line. Anyway, I didn't want her to go through that again because, you know, traumatic. And Jeff was like, yeah, but those are memories we could be making. I'm like, she's only 6. She's going to have plenty of time to be in plays and stuff like that. But let's just wait until she's older to try to, like, get her to do it. Because if she doesn't want to do it, I'm not going to force my 6-year-old to do something that's not going to, like, hurt her academics or something like that. We're talking about a pageant. I mean, yeah, it might, you know, be good socialization, but she gets socialization at work. Or not at work, I'm sorry. She gets socialization at school. And I'm not going to subject her to, like, loud noise and lots of people just so I can have a memory. Because the memory is going to be good for, it's not going to be good for anybody. Because all we're going to remember is her not wanting to do it, crying, and stuff like that. So I was like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay, so this is what the eye is looking like right now. As you can see, I'm going to add some sparkle. And I'm going in with the shade Besties right here. Which is this lavender silver. It's so pretty. And I'm just going to use my finger to press it on my lid. And this is not a chunky shimmer. This is not like a pressed glitter or anything. So, it goes well. It goes on good with your finger. I'm also going to use a brush to get around the edges. First, I'm just using a finger. And then go in with a brush. The brush doesn't pick as much up as a finger does, but it's getting the job done. I need to start planning a trip to Key West, even though I'm going to be so real with you guys. I am so worried about the next 4 years. It's not even funny. So I may not travel. I don't know. It depends on what's going to happen. I'm trying not to be a negative Nancy. But past experience with this individual and power just makes me a little worried. So maybe I won't go to Key West next year, but I don't know. I kind of want to go on a vacation. And like I said, Lady is, like, you know, not a typical child. So, you know, trying to go to Disney World and stuff like that, I don't think is something that we should be doing at this point in her life. But maybe when she's older. Let me just give you an example. Jeff took her clothes shopping with him because he had to pick up a suit. He went to a wedding. And I didn't go. I don't like weddings. I don't like weddings. I don't like funerals. I don't like people. The only reason I went to that dinner was because Jeff said he would be really, really disappointed if I didn't. And I'm okay with him being mad at me, but I'm not okay with him being disappointed. So that's why I went. Anyway, he had gone to Kohl's to pick up a fit for the wedding, and he brought Lady with him. I don't remember why. Maybe I wasn't home or something. But you know how children do. They play in the racks of clothes, and Jeff was like, I was losing my fucking mind because she would just disappear. And I'm like, oh my God, where's my child? And you know, she doesn't care. Let's just say that. Like, she doesn't care. So he said he was calling her and she wasn't answering, so he was freaking out. But it turned out okay. Obviously, she survived. She survived the clothes shopping. But he's like, I'm never taking her with me again. Which is funny. I'm going back in with Beloved. I'm just blending this in my crease a little bit. This is a very quick look, as you can see. Very, very quick. right here too. Yes! So pretty. And then going back in with a little bit of Once in a Lifetime, just to blend that outer corner a little bit better. All right, so I'm going to go into a different palette because this one does not have a black, which I think it should. But whatever, I'm going to go into the Singed Beauty Galactic Visitor palette. I already did 2 looks with this palette. I'm going to do more because I like this palette. I'm going to use the shade Eclipse, which, like I said in my video, I'm not sure if this is like a dark blue or a black, but it does a trick. And I'm going to use this on my outer corner and drag it along. Well, I'm not going to drag it. I'm going to stamp it along my lash line from the inner corner to the outer corner. Alrighty, so this is the look. I'm going to go off camera, put on a lash, do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back to show you everything put together. My family's starting to wake up, so I have to wrap this video up. But let me give you some thoughts on this palette. First off, the packaging, gorgeous, undeniably gorgeous, beautiful. The inside, very neutral, which I knew that buying it. I'm currently on like a neutral with a little pop of color kick. This eye I did is pretty cool tone neutral, I would say. And this palette is gorgeous. The only thing I would say if I were creating it would be get rid of this Lucid Shine shade, because it's like 2 textures in one pan, which I think is silly. I think either you have 2 different pans with the different textures, or you replace this with the black, which is probably what I'm going to do because these pans are magnetic. And I do have some other Ensley Rain magnetic palettes that I can put a black in here. But yeah, that's the only thing I would say that this palette is missing. I am going to be doing more looks, but I just have so many eyeshadow palettes because I still want to do some more looks with the Singed Beauty, and I have the Cosmic Dreamer that came in the same package with the Light in Your Eyes palette. So I got to get into this on top of my singles. I mean, people are saying palettes are dead. I highly disagree. I think palettes are still in, especially with the magnetic feature, because then you can create your own palette. So yeah, one last look. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. Share this video because you know sharing is caring. And since you're here, you might as well watch some more videos. So there they are, popping up right there and right there. Right there and right there. Right there and right there. Support your girl, okay? And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!